Hello, and thank you for clicking on my video. This is going to be Europe Advanced Progressive Capitals, so the true meta settings here. And I am very under the weather today, but I'm feeling good enough to sit down and make a delightful video for you. So here we go. These blizzards are actually like insane. Like this 3 in between the blizzards actually looks amazing. Now, the thing I know about Super Orient is that obviously purple's going to cap here, but also obviously there's going to be some joker in, I don't know, Arabia or something very silly. So I'm not going to put too much thought. I actually did have my favorite capital, Iceland Northwest. We've been doing this the last 3 weeks, and I've won 2 out of 3 games from there. But these blizzards actually seem kind of incredible. So let's see what we're able to do. They're all down here at the bottom, which is kind of interesting. So I should be able to first turn take this, especially after I win this purple capital. Oh no, purple went somewhere else. Purple picked before me. Look, we're going to be in a little bit of a brain fog, but we're going to have a good time. Now, hopefully we see some of the capitals, but this should be my bonus. We'll know if white wants to do something silly. But I guess turn 1, we're going to be trying to take North Africa, which is a double blizzard bonus. And then all of these blizzards, reducing territory in Orient, gives me the chance for an amazing start down here. And of course, we're going to be trying to snowball. Green was scared because they've heard about me. Have you heard about me on the streets? Do you know Johnny Yoink your cap? Well, was definitely willing to hit that. Well, today, you're lucky that I have a first turn bonus and potential for Super Orient. But, yeah, hopefully we have fun. There shouldn't be anybody in here, so, you definitely know that there is. Other people will identify Orient as the honeypot, and they'll come a-looking. I just wonder if it'll be white. Is it you, White? Are you sneaking? White knows I'm here, so they sneaky put a cap in Georgia, Arabia. I don't really know. White goes right there, even better. Wow, what a place. What a place to put a capital. So White sees me, and they are deliberately, Jason Lee is trying to stop me. Purple, what are you doing, man? Purple's like full slamming out everywhere. Okay, we might have a game where nobody really wants to play. Is that what's going on? What are you doing, Swix? Okay. I have an insane idea. Well, here's my idea. This one is mine. Thank you. Wait, that actually worked like far better than I thought that it would. I was actually going to hit this 1 and then put the 5 up here. But you know what? Let's let white try to take that if they really want it. It actually worked like a little bit too well. I'm not sure how we pulled that off. Let's just go ahead and grab one more territory and see if we can see. We see a little bit of white up there. We have some 2-on-1s. I choose not to roll them. And let's go with a double cap Super North Africa, even though white is probably just easily stealing this 4 cap. So we're going to do a little cap swapperoo. But white needs to basically break me, or I should be able to continue to fight them. We'll see how this goes down. Seems like an amazing start to me. Leslie the Strict has the black troops, and we don't see what they are doing. We should remember, we know green, we know red, we know white. And this battle is definitely not over. Oh, they quit. Okay, the battle is over? Wait, why did white quit? They can just come and break, or they can steal the cap back. But I guess that was enough. Wait, so they just gave me a free cap and then they fled the scene? Well, thanks. I appreciate it. I'm also counting on purple to not have anything really going. Green, I wonder if they're coming in this direction to take France, or if they're just going to try to take the noob corner. Because I guess nobody's over there. This is Kill de Ma, which I'm not sure what that means. We will probably see if they get a first turn bonus. So it looks like they do. Green takes France. Seems very reasonable to a guy like me. We're still sitting on 15 territories, which is delightful. And let's see if red can do anything crazy in the top right. Ibrahim Halil Ceylon. And let's see if they can get all of this top portion of the map. I think it's kind of interesting. My kids and I, we have a little bit of a conversation whenever we're sick, and my kids were sick, and then I've kind of picked up on it. It was really bad yesterday, and I wasn't able to record, but today I'm not 100%, but I'm feeling a lot better, which is why I'm happy to sit down and record right now. I'm not myself, but I feel good enough to record and everything. But my My kids are always reminding me that it's not the olden days, because I've told them stories whenever they say, "Hey, Dad, I'm kind of sick. You know, I can't go to school today, whatever." I usually like to tell them the story of how my dad would always send me to school, like literally no matter what, which is a very true story. You know, you'd be sick, you would go to school. And like it didn't really matter. You'd have a fever, you'd have like whatever going on, you would go to school because that's just what you do. It doesn't matter sick or not. You just go. Okay, let me take all of this, I suppose. And there is green might break this, obviously, but I do want a 5 cap in case there's some troublemaker behind me. I don't know. Um, but you know, these days I think it's more it's just a value that is changed, and I'm not gonna say one's better than another. We just simply live in a different time than when I was going to school. Let's see if black wants the beef. It turns out black wants the beef. Okay, so now we're fighting black. Leslie the Strict. Where are they and what are they getting? They're getting 7. So they don't have this bonus or anything? So this doesn't make a lot of sense. Because I still have this bonus that they're not breaking. This really makes limited sense. Because now I just have to blast you all out of here. That literally doesn't make any sense to me. But there was even a girl, and I remember her name, but she's a real person, so I probably won't say it on today's video. And she won a very special award at my school, and it's just fascinating to me because what basically they were saying is she went from preschool all the way through 8th grade at the same school that I went to. And she won, like, then they were praising her. She went every single day, she showed up. She never missed a single day. And she won a very special award. Preschool to 8th grade, went to school every day, no matter what. And I remember them telling us this story, and they really presented it as she would have a fever. She had a she had a fever of 103, but she didn't break her streak. She showed up. And nowadays, I get a phone call. It's like, your kid just kind of said that they're a little sick. Your kid said that they might throw up. Like, can you come pick up your child immediately? So I don't know, man. I'm not here to, stir it up. I'm just saying, like, we live in a different time. Back in my day, in the olden days, as my children would tell you, in the old-timey days. Man, I'm so old to a child. To a child, I'm such an old man. But man, back in my day, which is, you always hate when your parents say back in my day, but then you become a parent and it's like, oh man, back in my day, you love saying it. Something about it is just like, so it's so fun to like tell kids stories. And you think in your head, like, I'm going to tell them a story about my past and then it's going to, obviously change the way that they do anything. They're gonna take this story and they're gonna, apply it to their own life and recognize that there's something, and then they're just like, whatever. They're just kids. They're like, Dad, can you stop telling stories? I don't even know if I'm making sense, but I just thought it was interesting. So basically, what I'm saying is, bro, I'm just showing up. I'm just showing up and making the video, man. I was like a little bit sick, so like, what's my excuse? I didn't show up and make a video yesterday. I relied on some random old video to publish. Come on, what's wrong with me? my dad would be so angry. How could I even? So green is doing pretty well, getting 11 in here. I would have thought green would take noob corner. Do I know where black is? I don't know where black is. But red now has all of this top portion, which seems completely fine for them. White is still a bot. My next play, I guess, is to come in and take all of this out. And it feels like we're doing good. The psycho in me, I guess if I hadn't been messed with black, I could have used this last turn to take all of the Orients. And then had I taken all of the Orients, I'd probably, like, I don't know, go to war with somebody that's not black. But I wish I knew where black was so I could figure out, who they're going to have to fight and then fight the other guy. I don't know if that makes sense. Purple turns in early, and they currently have 5. So purple is down here somewhere. Because there is this other honeypot. So I bet they're down here. And I bet purple necessarily one day needs to come into green. That would be my wild guess. You know what? Let's just keep taking bonuses, man. Let's take as many as possible. So let's come this way. And let's just see if green allows that. Let's explore. Oh, I see. Black is behind me. Okay, now I understand. So black is the Joker that went behind me. I understand fully. Okay. And probably if I blasted through, I would see something. So this is why black came to break me. So he turns in early, slams the cap, dies. This means I'm going to pick up like another cap back here. Oh, he's quit. Oh, interesting. So Leslie has quit the game. I might knock black out of here, just I think potentially set up a kill. But black is also over here. So I think what is happening is red is getting big up here, but they're not expanding super aggressively. Green is here and will probably start a war with me because you know how people are. Green has picked up Spain from the looks of it. And I think they're going to necessarily go to a war with purple. I haven't seen purple's cap, but it's probably down here somewhere. You would think Rabat, but, you know, people do be picking weird caps and whatever. Why did... If purple is behind green, I wonder why purple let green hold a bonus, but who really knows? So it's almost like if I could just start an immediate war with red. If these two fight, then I just want to go fight red. So that's what I'm kind of waiting for. But I suspect red is the I'm just keeping my cap very big and chilling out kind of player up there. But actually, wait, now they're doing some stuff. Okay, so they're like, nobody's up here. So red is going to try to expand over the top line, which does make sense. And they're going to end on 4 cards. They're higher in positioning here than me. Red is about to get 1 billion troops. So I think I have a couple options. If these two are guaranteed to fight, I really could just go take the fight to red right now and make sure that he gets, you know, eliminated. Which I think would be one very interesting and combative way of playing. Or I could just take another turn to take all of the Orient here, which also makes some sense. But I figure, is he able to defend? Do we see the bot break red? If the bot breaks red, and not me for some reason, okay, it's gonna break me. Oh no, the bot is just taking a bonus. Probably breaks one of me. It doesn't. But it also looks like it didn't break red. Fighting red is tough, because the white bot is going to be very annoying. How is red defending against white bots so well? I wonder if I can ruin his game. But maybe we just defend against white bot here. Okay. I think that's what I'm going to try. Let's be a good neighbor. Everybody always says, like, I need to be, you know, a good neighbor when I play these settings. So let's try literally just that. So let's break, and let's take a little peek, okay? I just want to see what that guy is rocking on his capital. But red, I'm still letting him hold all of this, and I'm showing him that I'm just breaking this bot and chilling out. If it wasn't for this very annoying bot, I probably would come in here. Black probably still has cards in this area, if I can remember. But as soon as black runs out of cards, they'll be trapped behind me. And then if they are trapped behind here, we can decide to give them a card or not. Okay, but there is more red. Sorry, there is more black somewhere. I'm guessing over here in France. But I thought green had France. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. One day I think purple will like not have a capital because green is going into them. Maybe green will feed me the purple kill. If they do a bunch. If green does a whole awful lot. And purple starts with 3, and then purple puts 3 troops here. I'm going to think to myself, I bet green failed the kill on purple. Not that it's elimination time. We're only talking 10 trades here. But we'll see. I think black and white will present themselves as viable eliminations in the near future. And I'm just being chill. So as a corollary, I think if, you know, I go mess with red, I think good things will happen. But I think maybe red, therefore, could do kind of the same and just come mess with me. But we have a good position. It's such an evil urge inside of me. I really want to be, you know, creative and take the fight to somebody and, you know, play some sort of wild stuff. Well, that's often like a recipe for disaster on these settings. Aha, so red does come fight me now. No, red just takes the next bonus. No, removes just white. He's just exploring. Okay. It felt relatively friendly. Now, I think we can assume that this is all of white. So red is currently getting 19, and he has a very big cap, and I'm also getting 19. So we have an insanely fair position. Purple still has a cap, presumably somewhere down here. Purple takes a card, and they pass. Wonderful. I will be turning in here, taking the 10 trade, and then doing something... No, I don't want to take this, because then red is basically trapped and will need to go into me at some point. We could just go for, like, some crazy kill here on white. Which would... Let's go for it, okay? Let's just try to remove white from the game, even if it doesn't turn us in right away. I will go for this bonus. And I'm going to remove white from the game. Psych. I'm going to take white out of there. And white is still in here somewhere, and I didn't set up to get him. Okay, that's fine. Hopefully white's not back here. I figure black has all of this. So let's instead insanely feed white and open up the door for red to come and destroy us with some trade or something. Let's do it that way. Now, black is still getting cards, which is interesting. I do need to come and explore my Orient here at some point. So maybe it would be worth taking. I'm just going to feed all the bots. I don't know. Somehow we got to get in here. He's still getting 16. I guess maybe he has Italy, and there's still stuff going on in France. I wonder if that's what's going on. Green has Italy, and they're just hiding behind purple. But those two, I think, will necessarily fight. And we'll see if red denies me this bonus. If red breaks just one bonus, I'm chill. What I think red will do is I think they'll take their next bonus, which is over here, or maybe this one. Maybe they'll take both. Take Germany, take British Empire. And then, you know, we'll be kind of stuck behind them. Or maybe red sees, like, at some point I sort of inevitably need to go into blue. But they're playing it very good neighbor. Okay, so we're very chill with red. If they do break, I mean, we're sort of set up for immediate war against them. Let's see how they do it. They eliminate white. So red knew where white was. Cool. Very, very cool, I suppose. And he's still going. So is he down here? What is he looking for? Red ends on 5. And he takes some more bonus and whatever. Okay. Very cool stuff. Wonderful indeed. So he's still going. He's probably also taking Germany. So I think red wakes up with just a ton of troops. They haven't aggressed me yet. It would be, you know, an interesting time to go try to fight them, but they are on 5 cards. We're also getting a ton. So I'm going to do like a pretty crazy turn here. I'm going to just remove all of this, which I'm very confident feeds the elimination on black to somebody else. But I also think there's some black capital in here. And I want this bonus. Aha, here's the capital, which I'll be taking. And that actually is the kill on black. Okay, I am kind of surprised. So we're going to have a 34 cap and a potential trade-in by making this elimination on black. But red will have a chance to come fight me if that's how he wants to do it. A lot of this game kind of hinges on what red wants. I don't know what color I said. I'm not good on colors on days when I'm feeling my best. If I'm messing up colors today, I apologize. Red might take this opportunity to come mess with me. Because red now has taken everything else. And they need to go into green or come up and mess with me. Ah, we get straight to the 3-player endgame. I wonder how weak green is. Green makes the elimination on purple. Green must be the weakest of all of us. So red might know a little bit more about what's going on with green than I do. And red here makes a very important decision. Do they come mess with me or do they go mess with green? Not seeing where they add troops is good. He goes into me. Okay. So this gives green some chance to recover. Okay. So I hate it. I wish we both fought green together. Let's see what he's willing to do. He just wants to take that bonus and go back with 100-something troops. Okay. So he's just taking that bonus. How, do I think that that is fair? Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to be taking my card here and stacking on green. I guess this is how I'm going to play it. I know you have a trade-in, but let's just stack on green and see if we can force them to go into red. This could be the losing play. But I want to start the action now, okay? I'm ready to do some stuff. And I'm hoping that this convinces red that we should go fight green. And if red wants to continue hitting me, then I guess we can fight them as well. But the idea here is that green is in a very tough spot. They have enough to hit this, but then they will be very weak. Looks like they're going to hit a 52 and fight me. I did stack 52 in your face, and I said, don't come this way, go the other way. So let's see what they decide to do. So hopefully they're getting cards up here. Ah, they're getting a lot. Hopefully, did we just start a war? This would be ideal. So green is doing a lot. So they're actually like grabbing bonuses and they're trying to come up this general direction. Okay, that's great. Because it might make red very angry. At least that's like the hope. I'm going to have to get a card in Germany, I suppose. And red will have to deal with that. But red just got hit at least a little bit by green. And I'm trying to force green and red to have lines only into each other. So now is red angry? Very, very, very angry. Because if so, we should easily take down green together. And we have a good idea of where the caps are. There's one here, and then there's some purple cap mysteriously in here. So we have a pretty good idea. So red is going into green. We forced green to go into red, and now red is going into green. So that actually worked out very brilliantly. Surprised. I'm surprised when a plan actually works. He has 3 capitals now? Okay. So green is super upset. I am going to take a card here. Going to continue adding to a lot of positions. I have to get a card here, and red can deal with it. It's just where I need to get my cards, and red can deal with it. 14, so they still have something. West Africa and like a couple capitals or something. Red has 3. So red took the other capital, right? Red has this and the other. Wait, how does... how many capitals? I have 2. Green has at least 1. Red has the other ones. And now these guys are just fighting each other, which is amazing. So if red continues to fight green very heavily, we might be able to eliminate green for cards and then immediately fight against red. I don't think that we want to do it on this turn. Oh, red is now actually like... red is upset because I broke his bonus. I don't think red is a Grandmaster. It's a wild guess. I wonder if I wonder what I will find if I do come in here. Let's go take a little peek. I'll take green's cap here. Now I won't know... that is probably all red. So let's see if this is the elimination on green, which won't give me a trade. No, it's not the elimination on green. Okay, never mind. So now I have this point. And green will probably turn in. I guess they're probably not happy with what's happening. They take a 5th card. Okay. So green is actually a very easy card block, which is something I'm willing to do after they turn in on 5, if red is chill. But I did break red once, because I had to get a card. But this is like a, 1-point card block on green. They open up my cap. I find that very surprising. So I have a chance at a very psychotic elimination, because I'm only going to have like 100. But red is going to go in. He doesn't have enough to steal the capital. He is hitting green quite a lot. I mean, I can try to do it. If I can kill green, it's like 100 on 60 something. It would take like an insane roll. It would take a very, very insane roll. Let's go. Let's just have a little look. Hang on. He went in? Like, what are the odds? Oh, odds are insane that I make this elimination. So this is 5 cards. So that worked well. Sorry, green. I guess you didn't have a trade-in on 4. Well, that works very well for me. And red presumably still has, like 100 on his capital. But I got a lot of capitals. He's saying well played. Thank you very much, bro. And now let's do some mild defense here. And let's see how many of these bonuses we can break. So we're not going... Oh, he had a big number there. Wait, I wasn't expecting it. I think we prioritize breaking this stuff over here. Let's risk a 3-on-1 to break Iceland. And let's... Oh! Okay, we're not getting to Russia or whatever. Put these bad boys here, and let's see. Oh, I should have... I had an 8. I could have... Okay, I could have broken at least one more bonus there. Okay, not incredible endgame technique. They still have Russia, and they have Eastern Europe. So now red is going to come into me. I should hopefully get a trade in first. And we'll play an endgame. They came to look at the capital. I will want to buff up all of my caps. And then begin setting up some sort of block. They open up this cap, which they haven't seen before. Okay. I think it will be easy to card block red in the very near future. So I think on my turn, I'm preparing myself for the eventual card block. Okay. Which in my mind means I need to get all the way into here. Trades... We're still getting more of the map. He didn't get... I mean, he didn't get all the way down here. So we are going to just... I mean, that's probably just simply a lot. If you steal my 30 cap, I guess I don't care very much. So let's do something like this. And hit this man a lot. Let's go here. Okay. This is the start of a block, but definitely not the end-all of the block. So we're taking all of this. You know what? I will be closing my capital here, because whatever. I'm just going to close this capital, because whatever. Now, he presumably does have some sort of trade, so this shouldn't be, like, too problematic for him. But I'm pretty sure he's going to come check one of these capitals, so I'm going to put a lot more over there than over on this side. All right, let's see how he handles this. So we kind of forced him to turn in, which is, I guess, one good thing. And I don't know if he's going to be able to break all the bonuses, so let's see how he does it. He's got a lot of work to do. And he's going to end on 2 cards. Opening up this cap might be the losing play. Oh, he does come this way. So he's just letting me have this entire top side of the board. Okay, so I think he's actually making it pretty easy. And then he just slams out in despair. So I don't know if he's giving up or he just doesn't know how to win from here or what's going on. But yeah, now I feel pretty strong about what's going on here. So now we can set up like the actual block. This is just going amazingly well. And the actual block is here and here. So now he should not be able to get a card anymore. And he's on 2 cards, so I guess we just win this game. Sick. So that was fun. Wait, I was good neighbor, and then I just won a game? Hey, well played. Well played. I can't believe it. I wasn't insanely silly. Everybody else... Wait, these settings are easy. You just let everybody else be silly, and then you just simply win. He is conceding, so we're not going to world dom or waste any time. We're going to hit him with one more good game. And we're going to take the final capital. So, hey, we won a metagame, and it feels pretty good, unlike me. But I'm recovering, so this is a very good one. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Didn't have my usual enthusiasm, but this was my first game of the new season, a couple experts and an intermediate. So we have ranked up. Let's go. And if you want to rank up at the Game of Risk, make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see you guys for the next video.